What's good, sports gamers, and welcome back to another NBA Live tutorial video where today I'll be going over with you what may seem like a dying art in the real NBA, but doesn't have to be in the video game world, and that's the post game. So alright, let's get it.
Sports Gamers Online is the #1 source for the sports gamer.
And the first move I'm going to go over is how to enter the back down. To get into the back and down position, you hold L2 on your PS4 controller and LT if you're on the Xbox. You can't do any of what I'm about to go over with you without getting into this position first, so everything bases around you holding the LT and L2 button. Next is the back down. Now to perform a back down, you hold L2 or LT on your controller to get into the back down stance I just went over with you. Then aim your left stick at the defender you want to back down into the paint. Obviously, the better the defender you're doing this against and who you're doing it with will determine how far, that is, if you can at all, move the defender. Next up is the aggressive back down. Now to get big on the defender and put some grown man strength into it, you hold down the L2 or LT button and point the left stick towards the defender like before, but this time you hold R2 or RT as well. This puts a little more oomph into your back down, so you can outright dominate weaker defenders, and is your last hope to move the rock that's stonewalling your back down as well. But beware, defenders are equipped with the ability to pull the chair from under you while you're doing this, so mix it up. Next is the hard bump. Now to pull this off while you're still holding L2 or LT, quickly flick the right stick towards the defender that's guarding you, and the player will give him a little shoulder charge to gain space. You want to use this when playtime is over, you're near the rim, to give yourself that final glimmer of hope to put up a shot. Next is the post drive. To drive from the post, you point the left stick towards the paint, and while still holding it, let go of L2 or LT to disengage from the post and spin towards the hoop. Now for the post spin. And to pull off a post spin, it says point the left stick at your back shoulder, but from this angle he'll do it if you aim the left stick up. Then while still holding the stick up, let go of the L2 or LT button and he'll spin baseline. It's basically the same as the post drive, but you're just going a different direction. A faster guy will benefit from starting the post further out and just spinning or driving towards the hoop to beat his man. Now for the PROHOP drop step. To do either of these moves while you're still holding LT or L2, rotate the right stick towards your back shoulder, which is the shoulder furthest away from the hoop. So if you're on the right side of the court, you start the right stick at about 9 o'clock and swing it around the bottom till you reach 3 o'clock. And if you're on the left side, you start at 3 and swing it around the bottom till you get to 9. You don't want to pull this move off until you're almost directly under the hoop, as a dunk usually follows it. Now for the face up. To face up with the defender, when you're in the back down stance, just let go of LT or L2 and he'll turn around to face up the defender. A player with a nice jump shot can make a face up deadly. The defender can be like, oh no, and play up close, giving you an easy drive, or not play tight enough and you get an easy jumper. You mainly want to face it when you haven't dribbled with the player yet, as you have way more options then. Now for the post hook. Now to do a post hook shot, you hold square on your PS4 or X on the Xbox to aim the left stick towards the basket. So if you're on the left, aim it right, and if you're on the right, aim it left. And down the middle, you aim it straight. You just have to make sure you're hitting both buttons at the same time. Next is the post step back. As for the post step back, you aim the left stick directly away from the basket first, and then hold square or X to perform a step back shot. This attempts to create space away from the defender to get off a shot, and is especially beneficial with the guy you're posting up with is a little bit shorter than the guy you're trying to post up. And lastly is the post fade. To perform a post fade, you hold square or X on your controller and then aim the left stick down towards the screen. This is the move Dirk Nowitzki made famous that a lot of guards who go to work down low use as well. I like it because it's easy to turn into an up and under by letting go of the controller before he finishes his move and then stringing together something else. Like I said in the beginning, the post moves are becoming extinct in favor of the three, but don't let it be like that in the video game world. get your big, go down low, and go to work. Sorry, sports gamers. Hope that helped you improve your skills in NBA Live 18. And stay tuned for more live content here at Sports Gamers Online. So subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss anything we put out. I'm Chris. Thank you all for watching and be good, y'all.